Comes a man who unquestionably is making a difference for himself, for sure, here in the World Wrestling Federation. Fatu.
What difference does it make?
It makes a big difference. Yeah, all right.
Making a difference, McMahon.
Yeah.
I got a big announcement for you a little bit later on.
What kind of an announcement?
It's going to be about something different.
It's going to make a difference?
Yeah, it's going to make a big difference. Is it about Fatu? I can't tell you. I'll keep you guys in suspenders.
Reginald Walker, ready to lock up with Fatu. Very enthusiastic, crowd on hand about the ringside area, as always. And they know Fatu has made a difference in the WWF. What about? Talk about a difference. There's, of course, a different World Wrestling Federation champion, Bret the Hitman Hart. Imagine that, for the third time, becoming the World Wrestling Federation champion.
It's a tremendous accomplishment. It was so sad that didn't get to celebrate right after the matchup. But I tell you, there's nothing like seeing the WWF live. I'm sure the fans in Madison Square Garden or wherever it may be are going to be so excited the next time they get the opportunity to see Bret Hart defend the WWF title. Well, you're obviously talking about how things got a little out of hand after that match. What did Gorilla Monsoon expect? Huh? You throw the rule book out the window, you say no disqualification, anything goes. You had to know that was going to happen. Bret Hart thrown through a table. Was that beautiful?
It was wild, and I'm inclined to agree with you, although unquestionably both men, I think, really got carried away and did things that I don't think either individual is all that proud of, during or even after the match. And what about Big Daddy Cool Diesel's commentary last week on Raw? I mean, he claims he is back, and we're going to show you some of that a little bit later on, right here this week on WWF Superstars.
And I see, McMahon, you're still not wearing a black glove.
Well, for that matter, I'm not wearing a crown either. There's a reason for that, too. And Fatu. Whoa, baby. I don't think you want to mess with that cranium.
You don't want a street fight with him either.
Fatu doing his talking with his actions. But earlier on, as a matter of fact, we had an occasion to chat with Fatu. Fatu very, very proud of himself, as well he should be. And here's what Fatu had to say.
You know, we got a lot to be thankful for. With the holiday seasons around the corner, you know, there's one thing I'm happy about. It's how I changed my life. And you know what? That's exactly what you need to do. You need to make a difference. You need to stay in school and just say no to drugs.
Fatu completely dominating Reginald Walker. And it's time, I believe, for Reginald Walker to make a difference. All right, wait a minute, going to the outside, going upstairs now. Fatu.
Get out of the way, Reginald. Look out.
Oh, my goodness, over the ref on top of Reginald and the 3 count.
What a Samoan splash by the 300-pounder.
And Fatu definitely making a difference for himself, for sure. No doubt about that. Big smile on his face. Go ahead, yeah. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, for the WWF Slam Jam.